Hello, Matt Gaming here, and welcome to Charwell Map by Landyboy. And this is going to be a game playthrough, or a playthrough of the map with seasons, 3-day, standard geo. I've not added any extra geo. I have changed a few bits of equipment. As you can see, I've not added any more money. I'm still on, well, I'm just under 100,000. I'm shy by about 3,001, where I've swapped some. The one of them I've changed is the pickup. I've gone from the classic 78 pickup to this classic Ford pickup with a slightly longer bed, so that when we want to do transport missions, I know I can at least get 2 pallets in the back of this with the tailgate down without too much of a problem. I have changed a couple of other things. Let's just quickly go into the garage. So let's go to the beginning. I've kept both the Sanders tractors and the combine. Like I say, I've changed to the Ford pickup. Kept the same trailer, same header. I've swapped the plough for the Lizard, which was cheaper, and the car was slightly dearer. So the other pickup was 31, there's 40. The plough was 14, and there's 8. Other than that, that's about it. So I lost that because on the pickup. I'm still considering selling these 2 extension silos. They don't, from what I know from the walkthrough, sorry, I keep moving away from the walkthrough from CLP. He did it, and this is a 200,000 litre silo, and these are 100,000 litre, but these 2 don't seem to be showing up. So we'll have a quick look in what are, yeah, so we've got 200,000, so them 2 are there, but they're not linking. I've done it on new farmer mode, but I've put it on medium, or on not the easy mode, on the normal mode, not the hard normal, so I'm getting slightly less money for everything. So but I start with all the bits, but I'm on the economy of the medium, so that gives you all the basics. We start off with 2 fields, which both are basically harvested, and 2 grass fields which are they need growing. Other than that, we have nothing else. Our house is here within there, it's where our pickup is, but all of our equipment, tractors and combine and all that, it's come out of that because it doesn't help, doesn't show you them, are up here at this farm here. So I need to get the tractor down with the plough and start ploughing in these fields. It's a slightly bigger plough than the other one. It was a 2.5, this is a 4, so I could always get a plough on one and a cultivator on the other and just go from there. As for sell points, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sell points, but the 2 of them, 2 grain sell points, take basically just about everything except for your root crops, which goes to the potato, sugar beets place, who take sugar cane as well. The spinnery takes cotton and takes wool, but you can't grow cotton on this map, and you can't grow sugar cane because it's not warm enough. Eggs, sell points and the shop. Milk, sell points and the shop if we decide to go down the milk route. The wood chips buys wood chips, and then bales. This is bales, but that'll take all your silage, hay, straw and grass, no manure or compost. And then the potato, sugar beets will take the potatoes, salted and washed and then salted. So I've added in on there, I've got the global companies. I've got a couple of mods downloaded. I haven't bought them yet, but it may be something I'll look at doing. They're just down there, but that's why these are popped up. You may not have these on yours, but this is washed potatoes. So if you harvest potatoes, put them from there, washes them, you get slightly better money for them. and because it was at 494. Let's have a look at what the potatoes are getting down here. Yeah, 337. And then if you sort the potatoes, so you get the prime ones, they're 831, and whatever's left becomes pig food. So you do get quite an increase, almost double, but you get almost triple what the standard would be if need be. So yeah, that's where we are at the moment. So I'm going to jump in to pick up. We're going to go up to the other farm, get the tractor and the plough. Yeah, let's jump in. Oh, it's a bit tight. I did get out of there. There we go. And then we jump in. There we go. So I should have opened the gate first, shouldn't I? Let's go and open the gate. We'll leave the gate open because it's only actually let's close the garage as well. We can always just park out the front. There's no need for the garage to be open. So let's get the map. So we need to go left to start with. So you can get this with a fifth wheel on it, but I didn't see any point of that. So I think we need to go across and down this little lane here. Yeah. See, there's our cultivator. Oh, that's our seeder. And root crop storage there. I think we might as well just park it in here next to this trailer with the bales, which isn't one of our trailers, and they're not our bales. That is part of the right. So we'll take the John Deere with the plough. Just seems to be next to it. So. I'm not going to worry about a weight for the front because it's ploughing, and I only need 100 brake for this. Let's put the beacons on. So let's quickly go up. Right, there is contracts on this. So transport contract there. Not massive money, but then they're not massive fields. The two we own are actually quite large, except for 85, which seems to be the biggest. But let's have a look. Well, we got cultivating 68 to 2,761 for field 68. Field 68 is 68. Oh, it's quite size. So it's about the same size as ours. And you're looking at nearly 3. So let's see how we get on with ours. And then we know what we like for money. So we may end up getting work hands to do some contracts for us while we do work on our own fields. So let's get down to that was close. Right, so that's our one of our grass fields. This is one of our normal fields. So yeah, it's a reasonable size, isn't it? So I haven't got course play on this, and I haven't got the GPS one either, so we're going to be doing by hand because I seem to have a bit of a conflict with those on one of the previous maps. So let's have a quick look, see if we can get, well, we may as well take that cultivating contract. Oh, excuse me, 48 for just under 2. 48, right, what I've got to remember is the shop is, where's the shop? The shop's here. So 68's here, so that's easy enough to get to. We could probably cut across back to that. 48, is that across the other way? 48's over here. So we could do both actually, couldn't we? So come out the shop, down that way to 48 in there, and we'll get him going, and in 68 we get him going. Right, so let's go. 48 is the, they're both the same, aren't they? Exactly the same. Right, so let's borrow equipment from that one. Okay, back, let's right. That one is for field 68, and then if we go to here and then we grab that one, and that's slightly different. 36. Well, 36 is right behind us. No, let's go 48. Borrow equipment, yes. Back. So 48's there. Let's get this over to 68. Village. It's a nicely parked van in the way there. That's a basketball court. Right, so where are we going to get 68? I think we can take this road here. I think we can take this one here to get 68. Of the grids. Nope, I'm driven across somebody's field for nothing. Okay, it's off the main road. So let's go back up to the main road. I thought, I didn't realise. Actually, I should have thought about that, where I was. Should have known that would have been there. Four ways on. Coming in. Right, I'm going to get a headland done first, because if I don't know whether there's collisions on the field, on the barriers, the hedges. So we'll do a headland first, and then we'll set the hard worker going. We'll get a work hand going on that, then we'll go back, get the other one going on the other side, and then we'll go and jump back into ours and start ploughing and then decide what we're going to put into them afterwards, because we can work out what the what's going to go in what. John Deere dealer, eh? Right. That's one of the pig farms there. So we'll learn the map, we'll learn where we're going. First time on the map's gonna be a little learning curve, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna go this way. A little road here, because this map then will start. I think this map's going to start for a bit until we learn where we're going, and then it will slowly disappear when we get an idea of who's going where, what's going where. It's a proper English type map though, isn't it? Nice tight little roads. Right, so there's no way in there, but I think there is through the farm, or it should be, I think, the way through the farm. Let's have a look. Cool. That was tight. We got through there, didn't we? So we need to get on that back road there. Can we get through? Oh, look, there. So 48 is that one over there. Yeah. Nice. It's proper, light little windy country farms tracks, and that's awesome. That is so awesome. Right, we don't need the beacons next. We're on a back road. So let's get that open, ready. Now drop that down. Right. Let's see how he gets on. I'm going to have to look at doing a headland or something. Don't know where them trees are and that within. They shouldn't be in the actual field. Should finish before we get there. Is it? No, it doesn't. The field goes right down. Really? Okay. Let's wow. That was lucky. Almost run into the train. Come on in, drop them down. Thank you. Let's we're good. Let's start. Took me a little while to do, but I'll get on this. I'll pop back once either one of my hard workers is finished, or when I finish this. I may actually just speed up time on this, so you'll just get this going a little bit quicker than me just jump cutting. So yeah, I will speak to you in a bit once we're moving on to the next bit. Okay, so the one in field 48 has either come across a problem or has been hit by the train, or I don't know. So I'm just going to get to the end of this run and we're going to pop up there and see what's happened to him. Hopefully he's not been hit by the train or he's stuck on the tracks. He's probably got caught in the tree because he's got the trees at the bottom of the field, and knowing my luck, he's probably caught in those. So let's yep. Oh no, he's finished. So is that contract done? Let's have a look. Active. Oh, he's 99%, isn't he, on 48? Yes. So that'll be the top bit, won't it? So let's. So, can we? Before the train comes. That was lucky. Right, let's lift that up. Let's get the top of the field. Do that run across the top of the field. I think that would give me that last 1%. Oh, it's complete. Cool. So let's fold that up. I'll take it back to the little. So the farmyard here, and they can pick it up from this farmyard, can't they? Oh, that's a lovely little farm. I love this. It's just like perfect. Sorted. He's doing all right. So let's jump into that. Click that one. Happy with that. So let's carry on with where we are, and we'll carry on this one till he's done the other one. So we'll carry on as is. Right, both contracts done. I've just taken a transport contract. We'll get this down to the end here, and then I'll set a worker to finish this, and this will be our first field cultivated. I think I've done about 50% of it myself. I don't want to have too many hired workers going at the time, because the wages will just chew up. But if I can do jobs just to bring some money in, I think I'm going to try and put down a couple of bits that are going to tick over money wise. May get some chickens. I've got some chicken feed, haven't I, in the so going to do it that way, I think, because that one I might get a better result from it. Right, let's follow this all the way through the town to the other side. There's our worker ploughing off one of our fields. Wow, this gets a lick on, doesn't it? That's 75. Right, we need to get to just past there, and then we need to go up. Up there. That looks like the animal dealers. Proper going for it. There's the railway tracks. Right, it's in here by the looks of it. There it is. Right, I'm going to load this, and we'll get on our way to deliver this. Right, right, I'll be yeah, we've got to do this. Loading. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Once this is loaded, I'm going to go off and see him in the office so we can get this loaded with the forklift. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, they've loaded out. They've given me, strapped it on. I say I went with this one's just slightly longer bed. It's a shame they couldn't just come in a little bit more and we could close it back up, but with the straps through it's not a problem. So we'll take this down to where we're delivering, and hopefully they will be able to unload it down there for us. So hopefully they've got some forks down there, or they'll have to get some lads to handball it off or something. So they almost left that forklift in the way there, didn't they? So anyway, let's make our way to the delivery point, which is back down where we just come from. So it's a nice little run. It was easy money, but it helps them out, and it's a little bit of money in the bank for the farm. So and then we can look at buying a couple of I think we're gonna. I've got an idea of some bits. I need to go back to the house and see what room we got. I'm gonna overtake this man because he's going a wee bit too slow. It would normally be 30 mile an hour on these roads, but I think, or 50 mile an hour even. It's just country lanes, but we all want to do about 20-25 by the looks of it. So where's he going? Oh, around the van. Wow. Nice. So I think it's just in the animal place here. Yeah, it's got to be. So let's. Yep, that is it. So let's see if we can go and find somebody. Probably going to be in the office here, so I'm going to nip in the office and we'll see if we can get something arranged. Okay, it's all unloaded. Yeah, it's a bit messy if I left it in the way there. I'm going to have to go around the building and we'll go and check, make sure. We just got to claim it from the guys to close it back up. We should be able to go round. Shame they don't do chickens here. They only seem to do cattle and sheep and stuff. They don't seem to do the chickens here, which would be nice, because if the chickens here, I could pick up some chickens. Quite nice to have some chickens, but let's have just a quick check of the old account, see if it's all gone through. No, oh there you go. This let's click that in then. So there we go. Nice. So back we're not doing too bad. 99239. I think the plough though, I think we're going to need to get a slightly wider one, because that 4 metre one is just going to take forever. So anyway, let's get back to the house. So it should be just straight along here, I think. Yeah, fully straight along here. The worker should be there. He is. He's in the field. He's doing quite well. Put in there, and then we can have a look at the little idea I've got that'll pull in a little bit more money. So it's a farm there. I don't really want it in the farmyard itself, so I'm going to put it in our yard or in our back garden. So let's park that there for the moment. So let's just have a look out the back. Let's try to check something out the back. Yeah, this might do. This might do. Yep. Okay, either there or we're looking down the side here. We could put them around the side here, couldn't we? I think that might be it. So we are going to have. I think it's in miscellaneous. We're going to do some beehives. They should, yeah, they're going to cost us £8 a day, but we're going to get £8 an hour, 500. I think I'm going to do half a dozen, so that's going to be about 3,000. Let's see what that does. Let's see what that brings in. So it's. And I think if we have them there, I'll tell you what though, we might want to have them no, yeah, let's do them there. So we'll have one there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go 7. Yeah, I guess 7. Should we go 8? No, 7 will do. There we go. There we go. There's our little beehives. They should bring some money in. Perfect. Around the back of the house, utilise a little bit of land there. So, let's see how our man's getting on ploughing the field. Yeah, he's doing alright there. There's a little bit of a triangle there we're going to have to do. Right. He's still messing around at the moment. So, I'll tell you what I did want to do. I'm going to go there, there. So, we're looking at canola. Yeah, canola. And then the other one is going to be fallow. So I mean, are we going to do 2 lots of canola? We could just do 2 lots of canola and do a mass canola one. I reckon we'll go for that to start with. We'll wait and see. That's potentially what I'd look at, but I'm going to do canola all year, in both fields all year, this year, or in both fields this year, to start with. Next year's potential could change. I want to sort chickens out before. Right, actually, so we need some chicken feed, don't we? Right, okay. If need be, we'll just get a bag just to see us through. Right, so bird's choice. If eggs are your top priority, breeding less, feed, Cornish meat, Red Islands, hybrid eggs and meat, and a rooster. So let's do that one, and we're going to go. So about 25. Yeah. Confirm. Right, so then we need to go and get a bag of feed from the shop, which is literally just up here. Cool. Right, so the chickens have got feed. Right. Let's Right, so we need to check out the silos. There. That's them there. Right, so we need to turn round. Right, so we come in here. So these two silos here have no bearing at all. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to sell those because the other ones around there, it's 200. That'll be good. So we'll pay for somebody to come and remove those. So let's make our way back to the farm. And we can call that quits for day one. We'll stop the hard work out. We can get to finish off tomorrow, or I'll finish off tomorrow. We've got another field to do. We can actually see, we're going to get somebody cultivating as well. So I might look at selling the plough. We'll get a new plough delivered, slightly bigger. God, he's going slow. Look, we're caught on it now, aren't we? You have to make sure we come up as well with some wheat tomorrow for the chickens, feed them right up. I don't want them running out, I don't want to lose any, and then we got the eggs. I think, yep. Over railway lines. What's a little lake bit? Bottom of this field 13 there brings down to our first field, or grass field. We probably need to get a scourer for that, or a weed runner or something. See if we can put a fertilising state on it. So right, there's the house. That'll do. Right then. Close that up. We'll start the hard worker again tomorrow. So, yeah. So let's just, yeah, we'll go sleep and and see if the worker has started on the field. Or where he's left the tractor. Let's pull up. It's down the bottom end. Down the bottom end of the field. I'm going to jump in and do this last little bit. There's a little bit in the corner here and a little bit up the top. Is that it there? There she is. Right. Okay. So let's put it here. We'll come and pick that up in a minute. So, right, we'll go over and get some breakfast now. That field's finished while we suss out what's going on. So, we can check on the bees as well. So right, the bees are all good. Let's go and see if they've delivered the equipment. The only thing I don't think has happened is we haven't had the money going yet for the silos. They're being taken away today. The beacons on. Just going to come out, put 4 ways on as well. There we go. Looks like the spreader's up there and the new plough. So we'll have to bring the Massey down for ploughing. But what we need to go up that yard to get some lime anyway, so we can lime the field we just ploughed. So let's get this on, and we should have a weight up the yard there as well. So yeah, we're well off. Just driven all over our plough for no reason. We've got that to match in the green and yellow, so it matches the tractor. So let's go up to the other yard where the lime is. It's going to cost us money, but oh, we're going to need it. So you follow us up to the other yard, love, and we'll get you ploughing the field. So let's go. Okay. He's off and running. Let's go over and chuck the gate, and then we'll get up and start liming the first field we ploughed, and then we can get it down and start doing this one. So Let's close the gate. Just want to make sure they've delivered the fertilising as well. The fertiliser. If not, I've got a couple of barrels sitting around the back here, and I can always get. Oh, excuse me. Let me just back this into one of these out of the way for the moment. I want to do like that. That's it. Oh look, my legs go through the seat. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. That didn't exist. Yeah. So that's it for this one. We'll see you again on the next video. We'll come back, probably be nearer the end of this day. I'll show you taking the money for that contract. Actually, let's have a quick look. Is there any more? Is there any transport contracts? There's a transport contract there. Transport items from BGA to farm. £2,000. I might take that one. We'll accept that one. We can do that one later on. Fertilise field 54. What's that going to give you? That's going to give you solid sprayer. And that's a solid sprayer. But 54. What field is 54? I think we did 54, didn't we? No, we didn't do 54. No, we did 68. 58, didn't we? So 54, it's going to be around here somewhere. 54's up there. Yeah, I think we'll leave that at the moment. I want to find something for me 78 and 80. We need a weeder. So, like I said, let's come out of that. Let's jump out of the car. It's got no ball for the basketball, have I? Yeah. Alright, anyway, I'm going to go for a cup of tea, and we'll have a cup of tea while they're sorting themselves out on those fields, getting that work done, and we'll be back later with the next one. So until next time, thank you for watching. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, share the video, whatever you choose to do. We'll be very grateful for. Yeah, that's it. I can't say much more than that. It is what it is. Alright, till next time. See you again. Goodbye.